Hey guys, it's Zach and welcome back to the shop. Today we break 2 CNC bits, I cut my finger open, and I probably make some of the biggest mistakes I've ever made yet on camera. So, you want to see how it goes? Stick around. Now the end result is actually kind of good, so you probably want to see that. Alright, so at this point we got it all glued up. I let it dry overnight because this wood was actually just a hair damp from being outside. In fact, there are still some spots that are a little bit wet, but we're going to try it anyways. So the next step would be to get this mounted up on a CNC, and I'm going to try to cut out the shape and also cut out an inlay on this guy to insert some metal. So let's do that now. Alright, well, some of those didn't go as well as I planned, but nonetheless, I think we could salvage them. Like this, the very first one, the B, came apart. So between the B and the A, that one came apart. And I've already went back and fixed the E, which fell apart, and the G. So it took me 6 letters in this before I realized I should add tabs to it, and the rest of them cut perfectly fine. So, you know, shame on me, right? But I think these were clean enough breaks that I could just super glue them back together. So let me knock that out real quick, and we'll continue on. So I know this isn't super exciting, but what's really cool about this is going to be the frame that I'm going to use to put the next part on top. So the reason why I use this piece is there's no reason this area here could be cut out on the back side, And if I ever decide to put something like lights or something like that in the future, you'll see why this actually is important to have. So I'm okay with this being the way it is. I'm going to take it off now, and we're going to get started on the next part. Alright guys, so if you're not aware, one of the most popular games, one of the most popular games right now is called PUBG, or Playerunknown's Battlegrounds. So I went and recreated the whole logo. I went and found the font and recreated all this, and I inlaid a piece of aluminum. In fact, the aluminum was from my teardrop trailer. It's super thin, so it was a little rough to cut. That's why I ended up breaking a couple bits. But I'm really happy with how that turned out. And then at the very end, you saw me put like a stain on it. Well, the edges are actually, it's just vinegar and steel wool. If you mix it up and let it sit, it will kind of start rusting. And it'll make all the edges not look super clean, so it doesn't look like it's freshly cut, so it's still got a little bit of a distress to it. But I am super happy on how it came out, even though it wasn't really what I had in mind. Yeah, it's going to look great in my office. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and thanks for watching. And I will see you next time.